Boy, is it good to be back in South Carolina. I'm Ben Parsons.
I'm Cole Grainger.
And we're here to talk about the NFL Divisional Round matchups in the playoffs. The first one being the Atlanta Falcons traveling all the way to the city of brotherly love to play the Eagles. And I do think that this is going to be a matchup where the Eagles are not favored, and I think the Falcons are going to win this one quite handedly. What about you?
I think so too. The spread for Vegas is Eagles being a 2-point underdog.
Which is crazy because, they're home. And, those fans are so loud, so passionate about that team. And they've been waiting for their team to be good. They still haven't won a Super Bowl in the history of that team. And they've been waiting. They thought this was their year, but losing their quarterback does hurt. And losing Carson Wentz, you can't make up for it. And Nick Foles was good a couple of years ago for the Eagles, but he hasn't looked good so far. Now, that could change. They do have some weapons like Jay Ajayi and the former Gamecock Alshon Jeffrey. Shout out to Alshon. But other than that, I do think that the Falcons' defense is going to give Nick Foles and that running game that the Eagles have a lot of trouble, and I think the Falcons are going to win by about 10 points. Now, what's the next game now, Cole?
We have the Tennessee Titans going up north to New England Patriots.
Ooh, okay.
Foxborough time.
The Titans, they had a good run, and they won. They came back against the Chiefs, but it would take an act of God for them to win this game. I hate to say it, but I just don't see them beating the Patriots. I hope to be wrong. I don't like the Patriots.
I would love to see an upset game. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I would love for them to win, but I don't think this is the game where you will see an upset. And I'm sorry to Marcus Mariota, but you did well in your first playoff game. You even threw a pass and caught it yourself, but that's not going to happen. You're playing Brady in the playoffs.
And he played in the line, man.
He did.
For that game-stealing touchdown.
That was awesome. That was great to watch. But, I'm going to say the Patriots hands down. What about you?
Same here. No question about that.
All right, and the next game is the other AFC divisional matchup, and it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who do you think is going to win that one?
Unlike Week 5, I have Pittsburgh Steelers, and even more, hands down, if Antonio Brown's healthy.
But what if Ben Roethlisberger throws 27 picks again like he did last time?
Then Jaguars, that defense.
But the thing about the Jaguars, they have a great defense, but they do not have a great quarterback, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion. Blake Bortles has done great this year. He's done a lot better than a lot of people expected, but I just don't think he's the guy that's going to bring that team to the next level, if you think.
I agree with that.
All right. And then the final game is actually my favorite game of the week. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Both teams you did not think were going to be that good heading into the season, and that's why the NFL is fun, because every year there's a couple teams, and this year there was a lot of teams that shocked the world. But who do you think is going to win this matchup?
I say it's a flip of the coin, depending on great quarterback play, even with the backup quarterback, Case Keenum, going off like he does. And great defenses all around. So it's just flip of a coin, unlike Week 1 where Vikings won. So I think it go either way within maybe 1 point score.
But if you had to pick one, who would it be?
I'll be the Vikings. I want them to go all the way to Super Bowl, home field all the way.
That would be insane. That has not happened. And I'm going to agree with you. I think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be a game that's going to be decided in the last couple minutes. But I have a lot of faith in that Minnesota defense and the offensive attack of Minnesota. But that being said, they've been rusty. They could be rusty. They haven't played in a couple weeks. And the New Orleans is no joke this year. Their defense is stout, and their offense is obviously good, as it's always good. Drew Brees is arguably a god, or at least a demigod, right under Tom Brady. But
and Aaron Rodgers.
Well, yeah, and Aaron Rodgers. That's another debate. But that pretty much wraps things up for our picks. I'm Ben Parsons.
I'm Cole Grainger.
Have a good week and enjoy the games.